Don't worry about it.
We are ready to
Feels
start.
like
We have
it.
a lot to do. We have a lot of
Lot to catch up on.
Yeah, we do.
What are you
Ryan.
looking at?
There, like this.
Evelyn wants to get. So I told you my washer
This?
like tells me what everyone's using, but like because I'll be like delicate, and then I see that they're washing on hot, and I'm like, the fuck? It like texts me. It's like your wash just ended, and I'm like, oh, is it on delicate? And it's like very hot, high spin. I'm like, no wonder my shit's fucking looks like horrible.
Wait a minute. Your washer texts
Are we
you that?
rolling? This is a good conversation.
What?
Yeah, it does.
Your washing machine texts you?
Yeah. Yes. Okay. You guys.
So wait a minute. Who set it on like super hot permanent press?
Okay, so I had an old LG, like they were stacked, but they were separate units, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I kept having to do like random repairs. Then I thought it was a goner. I thought I was, it's so old that the text on the front of the plastic, from the detergents had like rub off. So I like P-touched like what everything was with the dial because you had no idea. But anyways, it still worked. I had it repaired a few times. I thought it was dead. Went to Best Buy, bought a new LG, but it's called a wash tower. So it's all one unit.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't like rattle.
Yeah.
Then the next day, the guy like came back and actually fixed it. And I felt guilty about keeping the new one. But I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to keep the new one. It's been 10 years.
10 years. Yes.
Okay. So this one, it's like a smart, it's like a smart washer and dryer. So it definitely has like less buttons, but more features because there's an app that comes with it. So there are some buttons, but there's not like as many options for the dial. You can download whatever there's like AI. And I hadn't, once I like set it all up, it was super easy. Just the app, it took, I don't know, 30 minutes. And it was a week after I had the machine. And all of a sudden I started getting notifications like your wash is done. And it was like normal, speed wash. Speed wash is very hot, high spin. Like I'm like, who the fuck is using speed wash? And if you know anything about me, Ryan, you should know this since we are now in a relationship with us.
Mm-hmm.
My husband hates this. I don't dry anything. I hang everything on drying racks.
Well, you dry your towels, right?
Dry my towels. Everything else dries hideously
Underwear,
on these
socks.
drying racks. Okay, I wash everything on cold, delicate. But the clothes stay amazing. The colors stay amazing. There's like no shrinkage. I have silk sheets. All of it so all my silk sheets, I guess, I don't know for how long, they're pretending like this was the only time, have been getting washed on hot. And they've ripped. I've had to replace them. And I know why.
Is that why? Because mine ripped. And I think it's because
You're supposed to wash them in a bag on delicate. They had been, and suddenly they all had like changed the protocol. So my nanny was washing stuff on normal, which is like sacrilege. Okay. And then I'm like, why are you doing it? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, my cashmere sweater was like, it all.
Wait,
Whoa.
so how did it happen?
It started with cashmere. Okay, it started with Cashmere Gate, where one thing shrunk, and then once I was like online, they claimed, oh, I didn't do that. Someone was put in the dryer. I'm like, okay, no, it was you, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking maybe this, and it's also stronger. So then then I can see for the last 3 months every cycle that's been used on the dryer and the washer, and then like right now when the washing cycle ends, it'll be like it's done because it like wants you to know so that you can switch it. Or if you wanted to, I could like throw stuff in there now, and like if I know I'm gonna not be home till later, I could start it. So it's not sitting in there wet.
It's not sitting there.
It's you guys. It's life changing, but I'm still there's so many crazy features. Then the guy was like, "Oh, I air dried the silk." Because I'm like, "How'd you get the silk back on there?" He's like, "I air dried it." And I go and look at the thing. There's no air dry button on this new machine.
Who's the guy?
He's one of my housekeepers.
Oh, okay.
You can download the button on the app.
Hold on. So this guy lied.
He did it?
So wait a minute. And so you were like,
blaming the
did you
AI?
say there's no AI? There's no air dry?
I just discovered that today, but on Wednesday they told me they air dried it, and I'm like, how?
How'd they
Because there's
respond?
no set there. You can't do no heat unless you have the setting.
The app.
Or there's a button where you can download a setting, and I just did that today, and I'm going to show them, but I'm going to be like, just to reiterate, but they all lied. And I hate that. I'd rather them be honest, because then once they lie, I feel like, how long has this been happening for? I can't trust you at all.
I'd probably lie about that.
Yeah,
I'd
same.
be like,
I was
I am not waiting till
Exactly.
this bitch's king size sheets air dry.
Also, it's like an AI new machine. I was like, I could blame that.
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen enough movies.
I think the
to
new
blame the
machine's tripping
technology.
people up a bit, but 3 days before that, a cashmere sweater of mine got thrown in the wash on like warm, and it's Dom's.
And
now.
it came out like it came out of Barbie.
It's Dom's now. It's Mew Mew's now.
It's Dom's.
Wait, I didn't know
I'm
you
gonna
could.
send you a picture of it. Like I put it on and I love it so much. I wear it like 5 times a week. I love it so much. And I was telling my mom the day before, like, I love this sweater because I got her one for something similar for Mother's Day. The sleeves are up to here, and it was already cropped, so now it's here. And I'm like, I can't like get rid of it. It's like balloon sleeves, but Dom's gonna be wearing balloon sleeves.
I love that.
I didn't know you could wash cashmere.
You can, but if you really want me to tell you how, I will later because I used to do it in a bag. You just
I don't buy cashmere.
I drop it off at the cleaners.
I'm not gonna
whatever they do to it.
Now this one seems too industrial. I don't think I'm going to do it again. But the key to it is always cold and very, very low. Like you have to do low soil, low spin because the yarns. That's when they get fucked. When they're jangled too hard.
So
You guys,
here's my rule of
traumatized.
thumb. If anything needs to even be ironed, like if the collar isn't going to lie flat after a round in the washer, it goes to the dry cleaner to get laundered.
Yeah. Who does anyone iron at your house? Because I've been getting into ironing.
No, I exclusively steam.
No. It's $2 to have someone do it for you.
Yeah, but I exclusively steam.
Steam. I steam at home, but sometimes it's not strong enough to really press.
Yeah, I get that.
No, it's not. It's
But
like
also,
steam.
It's just, I mean,
like-
I've been in an apartment, but it's so hard to have, like, where do you keep an ironing board?
You
know
don't.
what I mean?
You
like,
put your ottoman out.
Oh,
you lay down a
I
thick
know.
towel and you iron on that. Or a table and a thick towel.
I just invested in one, and it's glorious.
Because you can get that pointy milk
that little
under
thing
those
into the little
areas.
crevices. Yeah, steamer can't do that.
No,
Look at you. I just started itching and
But
so
it's
did
kind of
you.
the same
I slip
thing.
it on the side of my washer and dryer, and I don't really have space
Yeah.
for it. But I had like an IKEA small one for the last 20 years, and finally, I don't know, 6 months ago, I invested in it large.
Yeah.
And it's
If I'm going to a place where
iron?
it really
I will.
matters,
If you're what?
if I'm going to a place where it really matters, like how my clothes,
Yeah.
I dry clean.
Dry clean.
Yeah.
I dry
I
clean.
dry clean. It just
I dry clean every tablecloth I have.
I don't know if you shared this sentiment, but like
That's, I
like-
mean, tablecloths are a nightmare.
Or
Yeah,
I
I
would
don't
love
wanna
my
do
sheets to be ironed. I know some people's housekeepers who iron the sheets, but you know, like a
The
hotel,
pillowcases, not the sheet.
gorgeous. No, mine never. But I don't know if you feel this way. Even so, I'll wear a cashmere sweater, like an old one. It's not even super fancy, but like I'll wear it on the airplane or something, or sleep in it, like out traveling or something. And I just feel like dry cleaning it isn't cleaning it the way a real.
Yeah, it's like throwing something in the freezer.
But it's also like when I use a washing machine, I can see it. Like I know it cleaned.
Yes.
Like dry cleaning, I'm just like,
yes.
It's a Tide pen and a hot stick.
Exactly,
Yes.
exactly. They just put it
Yes.
on that thing and make it go whoosh until it dries out.
But now I'm scared. What?
What I drop.
Now
I
I'm
don't know.
scared out of my mind to ever wash anything again. But you guys, I've washed wool sweaters and cashmere sweaters like successfully, but now I'm terrified.
Who's the culprit? Oh, you put the cashmere in and then the robot inside. fucked
No.
it up?
The robot inside.
I wouldn't have had her wash it. Like I've never given it to her to wash. I've only done it myself.
Yeah.
I had a bunch of workout clothes and I like
Was
I
it accidentally?
it was in my car and I threw it on the ground in the laundry room.
Yeah.
And she still should have seen it and been like, no. But she
Yeah.
so I told her like it's half my fault. But
Yeah.
But then it got washed on warm to boot. Yeah. Did you guys see, there's something, you follow that Costco account. Did you see, they recently posted, there's this, it's like, looks like a fridge size thing.
The TikTok account where they go in and say like the deals of the week.
Yes.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
I missed this.
Yes.
Oh, it's such a good account.
But did you see the fridge size thing that says it like you hang stuff in there and it basically dry cleans it?
No.
No.
You guys. I don't know. It's called like it's at Costco and it's called it's like a steam clothes cleaning. Say clothes cleaner. I don't know where I'd put this.
Oh, that? Oh my God.
Steam closet.
Jesus.
Maybe that's what it is. Is it a steam closet?
Oh my.
$1,000.
Sanitize,
Oh, yeah.
refresh, and deodorize.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So I don't know if it was the LG, but it's like just yes.
Oh, I see it.
So they're like, you don't need to steam.
It's chic. It looks real
It's
chic.
chic. It's a mirror.
This is amazing. I could buy this and put it in one of my pantry doors.
Or
Yeah,
maybe
it's so sleek.
I could even put it in the garage. I don't know if it needs to be plumbed. Look at that.
Be at the club.
Look at that.
So this is how they clean stuff. They just shake all the shit off of
I
it.
go,
The worm.
whoa.
What's the water?
Steam.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, gross. No, thank you.
Can you imagine your dog toy?
Bitch, that goes in the
flying around
washer.
with your, oh my God.
Steam closet.
That's
it is kind of chic.
amazing.
It is real chic. I love how thin it is.
I would love it in the laundry room, but I have zero room.
I'm a little nervous that it's like the first, like it's Gen 1. You know what I mean?
But look, go back.
I want
There were
Gen
a
2
few.
so they can work out the kinks.
There were a few different ones. Are they all LG?
Yeah. I
Oh,
see what you mean.
Costco. Go to the. Oh wait, go down one. That
There you
one.
go.
It's LG. It's
Yeah.
LG. Yeah,
Yep.
that's it.
Price includes $300 of savings.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
$300 of savings.
I know.
Yeah, I think because I think it's $7.99 from Costco.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I did once? My
Wait.
friend was over and I messed with her and I folded, like I had a bunch of folded clothes on top of the dryer and I opened the dryer door and I placed them inside of the dryer. And she was like, I was like, oh my God, you have to see the new dryer we got. And she was like, really? What? I was like, look at this. Open the
It
door.
folds.
She opened it and she was like, shut up. I was like, yep. She's like, shut up. I was like when
all
She
her
thought it
stuff was in
folded
there?
for you?
Oh.
yeah, she thought the dryer folded for you. She was like, how much? I'm like, $5,000. She's like, with
Vicky?
every penny.
Vicky?
And I think it was Nicole. I don't remember, but I was like,
I want to know.
That's amazing.
I want to know how she thought it did it.
she was like, shut
There's
up.
little hands that come
I
out.
know, like
It's like,
little robot arms.
Jetson
Oh
style.
my God, that's so funny.
Wait, but are you guys as neurotic about your clothes, or like if somebody else washes your shit, are you just like fine, fuck it?
I'm
smoke if you
still
got 'em?
I still go to the laundromat. It's apartment living.
You do?
Yep. I know.
It's
Do you have any questions?
Yeah, I do because like,
always
last,
at
time,
laundromats.
last time we talked about the laundromat, you didn't mention that, and I just think,
I still go to the laundromat. It's great.
and that's where your
I mean, it's
ruggable
not
goes.
why
great.
don't you
but-
have a, I feel like every apartment has a washer.
Mine
dryer.
doesn't. Mine is old ass building.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And also, we're not going to be there for much longer.
Yeah.
So,
Where are you going?
not worth it. I don't know.
I
Not
love
there.
laundromats. I love them.
I don't know if I love them.
You could do all your laundry in one load.
She
Yes,
was rather
you can do
excited
that.
about
I do
this
do
last
that.
I do love
we
it.
do all of our laundry in one load.
One load.
My laundromat just put a TV there.
Oh.
Last time we went there playing Dreamgirls.
Oh.
A plus.
Yeah, I'm
Amazing.
telling you, laundromats
Amazing.
are
That's
pretty relaxing.
Amazing. And then I'm just sitting there like, "Will your dream go?" Oh,
I go to
amazing.
one that does 13 loads in one. It's literally the door's the size of
Me
that
on a
curtain
weekend,
behind
but-
you.
And what setting are you doing? Me on a weekend. That's what he said last.
I know. It's always about a load or a hole. What?
What's your setting?
Sam, too.
What's your setting?
Well, I'm always there to clean. Well, this is what.
You're not doing your clothes? No. Oh.
No.
I'd be like, delicate.
No, but I'm always there doing rugs and I've Googled it and I'm really torn. Like, I have piss-filled rugs. And so I'm like, I've Googled it once and it was like cold water. Hot is going to make it stick to the fibers. You'll never get the piss out. And I was like, that just sounds counterproductive to do cold wash.
Oh, interesting. Really? Is that true?
I don't know. I only Googled it once.
I believe that.
Hot wash makes it sound like I never wash anything on hot. I use cold for everything. It's like apparently better for the environment or whatever.
Yeah.
And hot wash makes me think like it's making the pee like
Steam it in.
like like higher
Or like infiltrate
more.
it into the rest of the
Yeah.
I
rug.
buy that. Hot is good for whites. That's the only thing I think hot's really good for.
Well, I don't know. So then first round I did cold. Second time I did hot. Same
No
shit.
difference.
I mean, I think
This is how much I care about my clothes. I have no idea what perm press
What
means.
setting do you
No
do?
idea.
I don't know what permanent
What
press
is
means
permanent
either.
press? Can
I
we
don't-
Google that? That's a good question,
no
actually.
idea what it means.
Is permanent press more gnarly than normal?
That's what I use every time. And my
Ew,
clothes don't come
no.
out.
You're fine.
Clothes don't come out like
Oh, designed to gently dry clothes.
That's dryer, washing. What's permanent press?
Oh.
press
no.
on
There's
the
a permanent
dryer?
press on there's a permanent press on a washer. Yep.
That's what you do.
Yeah, I didn't
That's
know
what
there
I
was
do.
one
Yeah.
on it.
I don't
Let's
know
see.
what it does. Designed to
Designed
minimize
to-
wrinkles. Doesn't minimize wrinkles. Does not. Not when I do it.
It
Not when
achieves
I
a
do
use
it.
a combination warm and cool water. See, it's the agitation. That's the
Slower
that's,
agitation.
Okay,
What's that
agitation. That's when it's
so
like
that it's not like
that's what screwed. I think that's what screwed the cashmere. In addition to the warm water,
It was the
agitation. It agitated the fuck out of it to the point where it was like,
Yeah. I don't know what perm press means.
and a
I didn't until
slower
just
final
now, yeah.
spin. Huh? Okay, so permanent press. Can you Google? Sorry, is permanent press more gentle than normal wash cycle? This is
It must
inquiring
be. I mean,
minds
it must be
know.
if in its definition it's.
Yes.
Mhm.
Look at you. You've been
Interesting
gentle
that.
this whole time.
I've been gentle this whole time.
It's best for fragile items like silk, lace, and lingerie.
Neither of which I have.
Permanent
need
press.
ever.
Permanent press.
I'm so glad I know now.
Okay,
'Cause
wait, last question.
I never
What's
cared.
permanent press in the dryer?
Never cared. But
Well, look, you were doing it right.
I was doing it right.
That's why you haven't had any issues.
Yeah.
Well, this sucks.
What?
I've never used permanent press.
Reduce wrinkles, increase clothes during the dry. That's for the dryer. Do you do it
Yeah.
on the dryer too?
Yeah.
It typically uses maybe a cool down period.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
And then you go open it and
permanent
it's not too hot.
press.
I love it. Great.
Yes.
Glad I've been doing it.
There's so much to know about laundry, you guys. And then it texts me. It'll be like, you have AI. You're.
What does the AI do? What is it in charge of?
It says that it can sense like what your load needs and like how big it is.
Yeah, we get
Yeah.
to.
You are just teeing him up right now.
Also,
We'll do a tutorial
Wait,
after
what's the
this.
other thing
I'll
that
catch
it
you. I'll
does?
get you up to speed.
Also, wait, what was the other thing that it does? It tells you when to wash like the tub. You know how like you never
Yeah.
know. You're like, how often should I do that? It'll be like, it's been 30 cycles. Time to like do the sanitation rinse. Finally, it's like, tell me what to do. I don't know how to take care of you. It's like my coffee machine. It'll be like, do the descaling.
I'm like, okay.
Empty the
Sure.
filter.
Yep.
You
Empty
do the
like,
descaling.
No, but like tell me and I'll do it. But otherwise, I'll be like, the repair guy will come and be like, did you see this drain here? Like, how often you've done that? I'm like, never.
Never.
Dude,
Descaling, you don't need to descale. You know why you descale?
Why?
The calcium buildup doesn't make the coffee as hot. That's
and
why
it
you
clogs the
descale.
machine over time.
I know. Yeah, I know that calcium buildup
By the
in
time
coffee
it
machines.
clogs, you need a new machine.
Look at that monster.
I have hard
96
water though.
ounces.
Oh,
I have super
man.
hard water where I am. Do you? Ooh,
I think I'm stuck. Yeah. Well, I don't know, actually.
I wouldn't ever descale the Nespresso, but I descale the big Miele thing that I have because
Oh, the Nespresso, it's like throw it out.
I'm throwing it
Yeah.
out. I'll get a new one. You guys, I did Botox to my chin, and it's the worst.
It looks great. It
Does
looks
it?
beautiful.
What are you talking about?
Brian.
Looks the same.
But when I smile, you guys, when I,
don't know, but-
I won't do it again because literally I have no movement of this, and I'm like, when I smile, okay, like when I go like this, it looks good.
Wait, let me see.
Yeah, it looks great.
But like when you guys, it's really like alarming. I've done it before, not like in the last year, and I don't think she did more or like migrated down. That now when I smile big, it's like this is pulling down. You normally you can see my teeth, and it's like this is coming up. It's a mess.
Wait, what's happening? What is
Something
it for?
bad.
Okay, but what's it? Why'd you get it in your chin?
I don't know. Chin dimpling, like I don't know. And she did the lip flip, so I can't feel.
Did she
this,
recommend
and then
you do it, or did you say I want my chin?
She's like, oh, there's a lot of movement here, but it turns out I need that movement, you guys. Like I need it to like.
You would
yeah.
have thought. Who would have thought?
So this is like paralyzed because she did a lip flip, and this is paralyzed, and so these muscles are like, how do we get up? Like
You know
how
what the
are
most
we doing?
frustrating part of that for me was once I did a lip flip once.
It falls out of your mouth when you're using a straw.
No, I don't experience that because I just go like deeper.
There-
You want a weekend?
what?
You missed it.
No, it's trying to rinse my mouth after I brush my teeth.
Did you lock us in?
Oh,
Were we locked in?
No, you're always locked in.
Wait, you guys.
My
Wait,
God.
were we locked in?
oh my
Did you
God!
try
I
it?
guess
Did you
so.
see there was like a code?
I had no idea. That's what
It's a
I.
matcha.
That's what I was.
I know.
What did I knock over
Thank
back
you.
here?
Enjoy.
I knocked something over and I
Hi.
kept.
It's time.
Okay.
Ooh, this is delicious.
Hi.
Is it?
Oh my
Oh my
God.
God.
What's in it?
It's so good, you guys.
What?
Oh my
what's in
God!
this?
Very good.
It's just matcha.
With what?
Agave, a little agave.
Ooh.
Any cream? Sandra.
Wait, really? It's so.
Wait.
It's so
Samantha?
creamy. It's so creamy.
You crushed. You could have a
Oh my
career in
God.
matcha making.
Here.
Don't tell her, then she'll leave.
I know.
Oh my God. Well done. I've never even been.
It's sweeter than I even need it. That's bomb.
I've never even really
Bomb.
been a matcha girly.
This is
and
what I've been
this
fantasizing
is
about.
hitting the.
That's
hitting the spot.
amazing.
Guys, I'm sober now.
There's no cream in that?
I know. Are you sure?
It's because of the way you whisk the matcha. You gotta make it creamy.
Wait, what? What matcha is it?
It's Yamamasa something.
There's no cream in it? Are you sure?
It's just milk.
Well, okay, well, there's milk, Sandra.
You put milk
Yeah,
in it?
there's milk.
Yeah, there's milk.
With agave?
Well, yeah, that's what. Well, that's what a matcha
Jesus
is.
Christ.
Right?
I was like,
Okay.
guys, there has to
Yeah.
be
I thought it
some
was
sort of
water.
dairy product.
I thought it was
Dairy.
water.
Yeah,
Okay.
regular milk.
Yeah, just regular milk. I thought you meant like
Cream.
Oh, okay. Fair.
Like,
Okay, fine.
how the hell did you whisk it to this?
I know. You whisked it.
She
you
has
whisked
been
it
gone
into
for
a
like
drink.
30 minutes.
Oh,
into
my
butter.
God. I was like, that was a.
try the matcha, Kottie.
I did.
It's great.
Good.
It's great. I love
This
it.
is better than anything, though.
Yeah, you were
I'm gonna
craving
put
it.
this on.
I was craving that. That is delish.
Ryan, what's been up with you? We've missed you.
Nothing. I went to Serbia for 48 hours.
How was it? Did you hook up with anyone?
No, I didn't. Did not get the tail in Serbia was not plentiful.
Tail.
I wasn't there long enough to even form it was so weird
relationship.
because it's so weird because I did 4 days of like crazy, like out till 4 a.m. every night in New York.
Oh.
Then like flew to
Oh, you went to Serbia from New York.
Yes. So it was a little bit faster. But then you get there and you're so tired and delirious and everybody's speaking a different language. It doesn't feel like real life.
Yeah,
'Cause
you're
it's
like,
just,
I'm
it's like everyone's like in Simish.
it's like fuzzy.
Yeah. And so then I just like kind of powered through it and then I left.
Uh-huh.
So it was lovely. Everybody was super, super nice.
Yeah.
Never felt safer walking at
Really?
night on the street anywhere. Yeah.
Wow. I was like, he's going to get killed.
Yeah. No.
How was the flight?
No.
Let's talk about the flight.
The flight there was
Awful. The
Full.
turbulence?
awful. Not even turbulence. Just I flew coach.
Oh.
And I was like this on the chair, and there was a family next to me where it was a family of like 4 adult children and the mom and the dad. And the dad was sitting next to me and he kept talking to them in like another language. And then they would it was obvious he was talking about me. And then they would like look over. It was very clear they were like looking at me and he'd be like talking and then like gesturing like to me. And like, it was
What
wild.
were they trying to have you do?
I have no idea.
Were you on an aisle or a window?
I was on the window and he
Okay.
was on the aisle. It was just
Okay.
2 seats.
Okay. No one in the middle?
No one in the middle. It was just 2 seats.
Thank God. Oh.
Yeah, so
What?
I know. It was
What kind of
2
plane
seats.
were you on?
2 seats, 4 seats, 2 seats.
Oh.
Yeah. And
Like the Home Alone plane.
exactly. And so
They
I
don't
was
make them like they used to.
My generation calls it the Will and Grace plane.
Okay.
So it was crazy. It was so uncomfortable. I think it had to do with like him thinking I was encroaching on his space. But yeah.
You?
So it was really, really uncomfortable. And on the way
I
back,
did have my hand on his
I
leg.
know, seriously. And on the way back, I upgraded to business. I was like, I can't. do
Good
this
for you.
anymore.
I'm just going to text
What?
Halston.
I feel like you would be a nice
every-
person to sit next to.
I think so too. And I'm tiny.
You're little.
I'm so tiny.
Look at
Yeah.
this.
Worth every single penny to
Why
do
wouldn't
business on my way back.
Or do you? Isn't someone else responsible for paying for you?
Yeah, but they don't do. It's like they don't even send
Can't you-
executives.
I just sent Halston
you're like
videos
an
of my
executive.
flight.
You what?
No, you have to
Which
be like VP or above to get
yeah.
business.
It's really
Is that
crazy.
you? How was your flight?
It was
Didn't you,
fucking
wait,
awful.
didn't
I was
you-
where did you
texting
go?
her.
Where did you
I
go?
went to New York.
Didn't you sit next to the guy that your dad was all proud of?
No.
Oh.
I changed flights. I get on this plane and I'm actually in first class, like American Airlines first class,
Yeah.
where it's like the lay flat bet.
Yeah.
You know, you get your own cabin. This was, wait, hold on, go back to the first. This was the first picture I tried to take.
Wow.
What am I looking at?
Headphones, but the plane was moving so frequently that I couldn't. So then the next one,
Were you doing that to show the turbulence? Oh, okay.
I thought I was going to die on this plane.
Oh my God. Ugh, it's like Jurassic Park.
Watch. Just watch. This is, I'm not making this up, you guys.
This is crazy.
Watch. Ready? It was
It's gonna like jump.
awful. You know what? The video doesn't even do it justice, but see how wet it is?
Yeah.
It
Oh, it kept
dropped. It kept dropping
Falling out.
that the water would splash. And then this
I hate
the
turbulence.
pilot came
Same.
out and he's like shooting the shit because he's like a Jersey guy. And I was like,
No.
I don't
Fly
know
by
if I
plane.
feel better that you're not in
there's
the
two.
cockpit.
Yeah.
I know.
I always look at the flight attendants because they fly so often that if
Yes.
it's a crazy amount of turbulence, I think you'll be
Me
able to see it
too.
in their
I look
face,
to them
right?
for ease.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Were they no?
They don't ever seem that jarred by the turbulence. Did you have turbulence on either leg?
Yeah. When you like fly over the Alps or whatever. Because I flew through Zurich both ways.
What about New York? Going to New York.
Going to New York.
Did you come back through New York?
No, I went straight to LA.
Okay. Going to New York,
Awful.
not awful.
Going to New York, I took a red eye, so I take a little something. And then
What
you
do
wake
you
up
take?
and
What
get
do
there.
you take?
It's called Trazodone.
Holy
oh yeah, you
fuck.
told us about it.
Yeah.
Oh, Trazodone.
You take that at home
I was
too.
supposed to bring it to you.
Oh yeah, you
I'm
take it. Like,
good.
Yeah.
You take it like
It's so good.
You take it like 2 or 3 times a week.
Yeah. Knocks
Yeah.
you the fuck out. The best part about it though is it
Yeah.
clears your brain.
Yeah.
So all of that like stress you have, thinking about right before you go to bed?
Yeah.
Sounds like a benzo.
Empty bin.
But I was going to say,
Probably similar.
I
no,
think
but
it is.
it's not. I thought, isn't it better for you than a Xanax? Oh, you don't know?
No idea.
Can you
Let me
Google
see.
is
Is trazodone
trazodone
better than
more healthy than a,
trazodone for dogs is the second.
like better for you than a Xanax? Yeah. Let's see. Trazodone and Xanax are different medications with distinct uses and effects. Xanax is a benzo,
yeah.
a type of sedative hypnotic medication primarily used to treat anxiety and panic. Trazodone, on the other hand, is an antidepressant primarily
Yeah.
used to treat depression, but
What?
may also be used for anxiety and insomnia.
It's
Yeah,
really good.
I think it was originally for depression.
Yeah. So when I can't sleep, it's because I keep thinking about like the stresses in my life.
Mm.
And so that's what they tackled. It wasn't like I can't physically fall asleep. It's that I needed to clear my brain so that I could fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I went on the flight home, I was like, I'm not doing this game. I'm not going to do this song and dance again. So I just ate a Xanax.
You did.
Yeah, that's how
And
to
I
do
had
it.
2 glasses of champagne.
Yeah.
It was 6 a.m. and I was like, good night.
Yep, exactly. And then whatever happens from takeoff to landing, if
Yeah.
you slam into a
Like-
mountain, I won't even.
Yeah.
I
Oh
wouldn't
my
know.
God. But you know
0.5?
what? Do you know?
Or a hole.
0.25. Child's play.
No, seriously. Oh my
I
God.
love you.
You might as well have a bag of Skittles at that point. God.
Yeah.
I also watched, you know what movie I watched while I was traveling?
What?
A Simple Favor. Has anyone seen it?
Yes. Oh my God. I love a simple. A simple
first
favor
one.
is
So
gay canon.
ridiculous.
The first one, yeah,
It's-
I've seen it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's gay canon.
Yeah.
Amazing.
What's gay canon?
It's like not gay canon. It's like it's just like gay people worship it because
Why?
it's like bitchy girls. It's like amazing costumes. It's like high.
It did
high,
feel
high
like
camp.
2 gay men wrote
Yes. Yeah.
Well, there's a new one.
Didn't Paul Feig direct it? He's straight, which is wild.
it. Yeah.
There's a new one, no?
Yes,
Yeah,
there
there
is. It's on
is.
Amazon right
Yeah.
now. I want to see
Mhm.
it. It was so ridiculous,
ridiculous.
that I couldn't stop thinking to myself, I'm like, I bet they read this script and it was like moody and turning. But then you watch them play it out and it's so
It's
ridiculous.
so camp.
And
It's
her like in
yeah.
the lake. Like when
Oh
she-
my God. She's like, I'm sorry. It's so stupid.
It's so good. But yeah, that's one of those
there
movies.
she is in the lake.
In the lake.
That's one of those movies that gay people are like, oh, best movie ever.
Really?
Really?
Gay
Yeah.
canon is what
Oh,
you
yeah.
call it? Okay, I love
Amazing.
it. I love
It's
the
part of the- yeah.
terminology. I just
Well-
remembered I forgot the picture of us that I framed. Did you see what I texted you? But I want Ryan to be in the middle of us.
I know.
Yeah.
How do we put them? Eyes closed or open?
I don't know. Eyes
I
wide
have pictures
shut.
of both. I can give
Eyes
you
wide
options. I can give you options.
Oh my God.
Two girls,
Okay,
one
so
guy.
was the turbulence as bad coming back?
Don't know.
Because you were, see, it's the nice thing
She was
about,
catatonic.
I had a
you
flight
learn from your
attendant who was
mistakes.
easily in her 60s, 70s, and she was just wild. And I'm like, I don't know what to watch. And she was like, watch a Nora. And I was like, oh. And I had watched the beginning, but I stopped watching it because I was with Ted. And I was like, this is really weird.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not,
And then I started watching it on the plane.
No,
and it just felt
it's
like,
not airplane fare.
Have I told you guys? I think I've said this before. Any movie I watch on an airplane, I always now associate that movie with an airplane. Like I watch it with like
Yeah.
a little. I'm like,
you're like, it's relaxing.
yeah, I'm like,
I don't
yeah.
watch new movies
know
on
what
an
I mean?
airplane.
Yep.
I don't watch new movies on an airplane.
You old movies?
Only movies I've seen before. I can't watch a new movie
That's interesting.
on an airplane.
Why?
Because I don't want to fall asleep. I want to pay attention. I don't want to, yeah.
I mean, there's
Wait, what
literally.
do you mean?
I just don't.
You won't pay attention on a plane?
I could potentially fall asleep.
Oh,
I could.
there's a
yeah.
lot of-
so
there's
I
a lot
don't
of
want
risks
to. I
involved.
don't want to I want the full cinematic experience, and you don't get that on a
No.
plane.
Mm-mm. You're right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There are some exceptions, like
Yeah.
if it's like I don't know, like Step Up 4, or like
Gay
you know what
canon?
I mean, where it's like okay, that's fine. I don't need the cinematic, but for the most part, I watch TV, mostly TV.
Interesting. Duran
Yeah.
too.
On the drive,
No,
on
thank
the
you.
flight back from flight back from Serbia, I watched The Pit.
Oh, so
Oh,
good.
I feel like that would drive
That's
you
TV.
insane.
TV.
I feel like you would. I feel like that would make you so neurotic.
No, I like it.
When the
It's
homeless
serious,
person
yeah.
came in, and
Oh
then
my God, the rat
the
flies
rats
out.
flew out.
Oh my God.
You guys.
It's so
So
good.
good.
It's so good.
It's so good.
I mean, I should have been a doctor, so I probably would like it, but it's high stress, yeah?
Very high stress.
I mean, it's like endless. Like it's
Mhm.
just trauma after trauma.
I have no desire to watch Anora. Did you guys?
I
No.
loved it.
Why does it not speak to me at all? And so many people
I loved
it
every
and
second.
they
Loved
I
every
thought
second.
I thought it was like Pretty Woman.
Look at her.
I was like, because she's like, I would have done it for 20. And he's like, I would have offered you 30. Like, it's so ridiculous. Like, she's like, yeah. Oh my God, butterflies. You're such a classy bitch. I'm such a hoe. I got dollar signs. I'm like, this is so like,
stop it.
It's like a modern day.
That's Kottie. Should you do the Broadway version of
I know,
this?
seriously.
I would have done it for 10.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Wow,
I loved it.
that was good.
I loved it. I thought
This
she
is
was
a new
great.
TV in here.
I love yeah, there's a dance she does, that one where she like does this with her feet. I was like, that's me.
And she's like,
Yep, she's like doing the hokey pokey with her feet. I was
she's
like, let me play this in slow mo so I can learn it.
that hurt.
It was-
it really did hurt. My joints weren't ready for that.
Was it part of a strip show?
yeah.
She was in like,
just like
she
this
had
out.
like straps under her butt cheeks, and she was like, she'd smack her boots
Yep.
together, and then they'd go
Every
on
time
with
there was like a beat, it would go. It was so good.
Whoa,
So
maybe
good.
I need to watch it. I don't know. I have zero desire. Zero.
That's not a good plane movie because if other people can see your screen,
No,
like,
it's
not
weird.
A good plane movie.
And then I
Yeah.
tried to eat like chia seeds. I didn't realize that I had so little sleep and like Xanax in me that I was like, it was like dripping, and I was like so embarrassed. I was like, I fucked up.
And then
I would
it's
do
like a
that too.
clap and you jump up. It's
And then her,
lightning. It's
her
like,
boots started hitting, and I was like, ah.
oh my God.
Oh Lord.
Some of that stuff those girls do on
The
that
girl
pole
next to me
is
watched
like,
Paddington Bear. Not me.
This I love Paddington. Paddington
Me
is
too.
amazing.
What
I'm
is wrong?
obsessed.
This
It's
is like
so good.
Wait, I didn't realize so many creepy
yeah.
adults like Paddington perverts. Like I'm like,
Oh,
there's so many
Paddington
adults who are like, it's a really good storyline. I was like,
It's so
okay.
I love
good.
Paddington.
Really?
He's so
Yes.
sweet and so
Why?
yes.
Does he talk?
It's good.
yes.
Yeah.
He's British. He loves
Yeah.
marmalade.
Yeah, he's British.
Mhm.
Yes, he's
Loves
so
marmalade.
I'm
That's
gonna
it.
go. I think I'm gonna
It's
take
so
the kids
good.
to
He
see
gets into a
Lilo
lot
and
of
Stitch.
trouble.
Speaking of Lilo and Stitch, did you know that I meant to mention this earlier. Did you know that in the original Lilo and Stitch, there's a part where she hides in the washing machine? Do you know about this?
Jesus.
She hides in a washing machine from her sister, and apparently
Eats a
kids
Tide
would
Pod.
go into washing machines and like get in trouble. So they had to change it to they had to change it to like a pizza box.
Oh.
So
Ew.
yeah, so this was the original, or a dryer, I guess. And so kids would hide in dryers, and it was like they were like getting hurt.
What is she doing?
She's hiding from
Oh.
her. She's like trying to catch her. Yeah.
Okay, so I only watched. This was I. Oh,
And
I
so
thought
now
she was
they
gonna
changed
put her.
it to like a drawer. See,
Oh, pizza box.
because a pizza box or drawer because so many kids kept getting hurt by the dryer.
Okay, can I ask you a question? So this was randomly. Mike had to leave for a work trip this morning. He put it on for Lola before he left, and I came out,
Yeah.
The
and I've
dryer
never
scene.
seen it.
Provocative.
And so then there's this huge bodyguard
Yeah. Cobra Bubbles.
and they're like, if you don't have the best interests for Lilo, I'm taking her.
Yeah.
I was like, what am I
That's
watching?
him. Cobra
What is
Bubbles.
And it was so what is
He's Child Protective Services, but spoiler alert, he used to be in the MIB.
The fact that you know this is so amazing.
Yeah.
okay, so
Marcellus Wallace.
He's great. We love Cobra Bubbles.
Amazing.
I mean, it's funny they remade this. It's like
When?
does it's coming out this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh,
The live action one. Yeah.
But
it's
I'm like,
weird.
does anybody like Lilo and Stitch?
I think so.
Kottie.
What?
Everyone loves Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes. Also, the Stitch merchandise sells so well. Like
It reminds me of who's that little Star Wars guy?
Yoda,
Yeah.
Baby Yoda.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's like the pre-Baby
With
Yoda.
like teeth.
Like it's you do this to sell
What's wrong with him? He's like,
because he's an evil alien.
yeah.
oh, he's an alien?
Yeah.
And he's kind of evil. Or he's
Oh,
like
God.
mischievous.
Kottie, you go home, watch Lilo and Stitch, then come back next
No,
week.
I'm just gonna watch the live action one.
You actually should go now.
Yeah, he's like this alien whose job it is to destroy the world, and then he meets this family, and then everything's fine.
This would be delicious with vodka or tequila in it too.
Is it Monday? So you
Samantha
Monday's
and I
your
don't
day-
drink on
Monday's your day
weekdays
off.
now.
We're trying not to
Great.
drink on weekdays.
how's it going? How long has it been?
Actually, last week, it's been getting better. Each week has been getting more days. Last week was almost 5.
Wow, impressive.
Thank you.
It's
you so
like,
much.
oh God. It's like she's sober.
I'm trying to not drink beer anymore. I
Gross.
love beer.
That's an easy task.
I
Don't
love
drink
beer. I love beer
It's so
with Asian
I just
food.
I like getting a tall boy and just like sipping on it all night.
It's
if I
a
get
nice
a vodka
buzz.
soda,
It's a
if
nice
I get
buzz.
a vodka soda, I'll hammer 4 of them and then watch the sunrise.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
when I have like a
Jesus.
Well, because you're like
when I have
really,
like
it's
when I have
makes
like
you amped.
when I have like a huge like when I have a PBR tall boy, I'll drink 2 of those and it's great. But I feel gross after. Like,
Yeah.
ugh,
Yeah.
like whatever that does in here.
Uh-huh.
Wait,
So
but
I'm trying to get off.
Does
of
your
that.
husband drink?
Yeah,
What kind of beer?
he's a big Guinness guy.
What kind of beer do you like?
Just something light, like a Modelo or like a
I love
yeah.
Japanese
Yes.
and Chinese and Thai beer.
Um,
Like all
yeah.
of the Asian crispy light beer.
Yeah, it's so Japanese beer. I love Japanese beer. Like
I just
Kirin.
don't drink beer.
Good.
I can
It's
easily not
gross.
drink beer.
It's gross.
I would never drink a beer.
I don't know. Lately, everything just has such a everything has a downside, and I'm like, God, can't
A
anything
beer is
just
like
be
for me like you never like you don't find it refreshing. I find it so
I
refreshing.
do too. I
Yeah.
do, and I don't actually. If I just had a beer, I don't feel maybe a tall boy, but I don't feel
Yeah.
bad.
Maybe I'll have a beer tonight. No,
Yeah.
I'm not drinking.
No, you're not. That was a test and you failed.
I would love a Coors Light. I like a Coors Light or a Corona. I have Coronas at home.
Coors Light.
Coors Light is so watery.
That's a frat boy beer.
Yeah.
That's like a game beer.
No, I know. It's like the LaCroix beers. It's
Yeah.
so light and delicious.
Yeah.
It's like-
I prefer Bud Light over.
Yeah.
Ew, no. Okay, we get it.
I'm a
That's-
man.
If you want,
man.
If you want water, drink a Bud Light.
Seriously.
Like that, it's basically water.
It's water.
Bud
Coors-
Light or Coors?
Both, but Coors too.
I love it.
Yeah, I just feel I'm trying to like start learning to like not chug vodka sodas, like sip generously.
So
as
what are
opposed
you?
to
How many nights a week are you drinking?
No.
2?
Oh, look
3?
at you, you
Yeah.
sweet little
I know.
angel. You're like a.
I get Asian glow.
Oh.
So you know what I mean?
No.
Like
Yeah.
oh yeah, when
You
I
get
get
red.
Asian glow, I
should take
like
a
turn,
Benadryl.
like purple. And so
Oh, when you drink.
yes.
It's an Asian flush. It's
Yes.
referring to the facial flushing, redness, and other symptoms
Yep.
that some individuals, particularly those of East Asian descent, experience after consuming alcohol. This reaction is caused by a genetic mutation that affects the body's ability to properly.
Yeah.
You-
So
wait,
my
does that
body
happen
doesn't.
to white people?
My body doesn't properly break down alcohol.
Well, shit, maybe I have Asian
So-
flush too.
Asian flush. That's not what it's called, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Asian glow.
Holy mother.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
that's
bad. That's
where
bad.
I'd be like,
That's
I
really
guess
bad.
drinking doesn't agree with me.
That's really, really bad. But see, that's how I feel. I was like, sometimes drinking
That's
doesn't really
not so
agree with
bad.
me.
Just-
I don't think drinking agrees with anyone. I hate to say that, guys.
I feel like you can get it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like with some,
Oh, you know what you take? You take Pepsid or
you take
something.
Pepsi.
Yeah.
I take Tums. Yeah.
Tums or
Tums.
All right. So
Pepsi.
you're doing well. You're in good shape. I'm not worried
Yeah, I'm
about
fine.
you.
I'm fine.
But so now you're going to, what's your drink?
Danny,
You're
my
gonna-
husband, drinks. He's like a 2
beer
or 3
guy.
beers a night, or 1 or 2 beers a night.
But you're going to be now drinking vodka soda only?
or like that, like cocktail, like lighter cocktails. Vodka soda is nice.
The
like
beer
no
just
calories.
makes you feel like full.
yeah, and like just caloried. You know what I mean?
Caloried
Like
up.
like weedy.
Yeah, weedy.
Weedy.
You know what I mean? Like
Hopsy,
weedy.
malty.
Hopsy, malty.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to. We're gonna see how it goes.
All right.
Or were you doing all weekdays? No, Wednesday you're drinking.
I'm going to Kendrick with like a bunch of
Oh my
kids.
God.
So-
Kids, literal kids.
Yeah. Yeah. Like it's like 20 people in the box, and I think half of them are kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
They won't understand what he's saying.
No. Well, no. Like, I mean,
They're teenagers.
no. I mean, no.
Oh.
Dom's going. Like,
They're
Ezra's
not
going.
teenagers.
they won't
No,
understand
they
what
all
he's
listen
saying.
to him, and it's fine. But I'm getting a bunch of my friends are going, so I'm sure
Oh, that's cute.
we'll have drinks in the box.
Can you be like, okay, this week it's gonna be Tuesday, and then next week it's gonna be like Thursday, or is it
I don't
want
want to play that game.
Day?
No. Yes.
You gotta.
I'm down with that because my goal now I think is to not drink at least. I would love it to be 5. And then to have like 2 days where I maybe have a few drinks or something.
Mm-hmm.
But it's probably going to look more
You
like
know
4.
what sucks though? Here's the reality.
But I'm not set on that.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter
yeah.
what days. Because there's always stuff that isn't Saturday.
like this,
Sunday.
like a concert.
Here's the reality. There's nothing that sucks worse than like 5 days of not drinking and then being like, you finally feel good on the Friday and you're
Yeah.
like, I guess today's the day.
Totally.
Guess I'm going right down the drain again.
That's how it was for me on
Yes.
Friday.
That's why it's like, it's
No,
not
I
even
almost
fun.
was like-
I'd
Yeah.
rather
I almost
just
was
drink every day.
Right.
I almost was like, I don't want to.
No, you're
I don't
like-
want to. Yeah.
Right.
Well, it's expected.
Yeah. I have
Um,
a hard time thinking I'm going to have fun at like out
Yeah.
without drinking.
I'm
Right?
also, I give into,
I'm
very
better
much,
out than I am at home, oddly enough.
I'm also very, I'm very like encouraged by my social space. So
Yeah.
I'm not the type of person who people are drinking and I can be like, it's fine, I don't have to drink.
yeah.
If people are drinking around me, I'm like, okay, I guess I'll drink.
Of course.
Like,
Same.
So,
I
yeah.
love, there's nothing I love more than watching people drink and not drinking. Only if I'm out. I can't
Right.
do it at home.
Not at home.
I'm like, you guys are going to
It's
feel
just
like
watching Mike
shit.
just
What?
hammer
Like when I was
drinks.
in New York, I was like, drink up. Diet Coke, please.
Really?
Yeah.
Whenever I get a Diet Coke, I always have them
With a lemon.
put in a lime and put
Yeah.
it in like the
So
smaller
good.
glass so people think I'm drinking.
Do you know what I saw someone do? I think I told you this. Ginger ale and a flute. Brilliant.
Chic.
Fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, that is brilliant.
Yeah.
Where'd you come up with that?
I did, and I saw someone do it at a party, and I was like,
Who?
ugh, this woman. And
Can
she
we
was
call
like-
her?
I know.
And she
seriously.
was like,
Did
I
you-
was like, oh my God, that looks so refreshing because it was like frothy.
I learned this from when I worked on a show with 50. 50 Cent exclusively drinks ginger ale. It's the only thing he drinks.
No alcohol.
You should
No
drink it
alcohol.
in a flute.
He drinks, he has that, he likes that bartender ginger ale where it's,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like
Canadian dry or something.
or like, no, it's like Pepsi with sparkling water or something. What is it? It's, yeah. Can you look it up? It's like,
Wait, what are you?
it's like a ginger
bartender
ale.
ginger ale?
Yeah. Sprite.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, ginger ale is not just Sprite with a splash of Coke.
Yeah. So if you don't have ginger ale available, bartenders will make you like a Pepsi
Oh,
ginger ale.
no
which
way.
is
Pepsi
like,
and Sprite?
yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
So there's no ginger involved.
no. So yeah, every time he ordered a ginger ale and we didn't have ginger ale, we would just do this thing, which was
That's
What did
brilliant.
you do
Yeah.
with him?
I worked on the network when we had like 3 shows with him.
What shows with him? Did he act in it?
Power, right?
Yeah, Power.
Was he in it?
Yeah.
He was in it.
Oh.
He wasn't in it when he was mostly executive producing when I was.
Was it Exhibit in that?
No, Common.
Oh, Common was
Yeah.
in that. Does anybody else have a stomachache
does
from
he-
the matcha?
I feel jacked from it.
You can.
I don't have a
Do
tummy
you drink dairy often?
Oh my God, this is so much dairy. I forgot.
It's a lot of dairy. Remember when we thought it was none? So much has changed.
Remember?
Remember when we thought you could whisk matcha enough to like create liquid? Just
We were like, how long did you whisk?
we
like
don't know
5
anything
times.
about matcha.
You guys kept asking the same question. You're like, no cream.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
very
So
creamy.
seriously, like, no cream.
No cream.
Remember?
In fairness, in Sandra's defense, there was no cream. But I literally
It's so creamy
I was
looking.
literally
No,
just,
seriously, zero?
just envisioning her in like with like a big wooden bowl, just going like this, like turn to milk.
One step further, we'd have butter.
I think it's the mixture of the tahini
That's probably it.
matcha.
Because I feel great.
and my
Me too.
I
electrolyte.
feel fine.
I feel like a tad jacked, but
I
not like
know.
I don't feel. That's the tahine probably.
I think it's fighting. It's like, but
It's like
Rochambeau. Totally.
Oh.
So you're alone tonight. So am I, with our kids.
yeah.
Sans spouse.
Fuck. When does he get back?
Thursday, I think. Oh no,
Same.
Wednesday. Wednesday for
night.
Kendrick.
Wednesday night.
How is that? Do you prefer it?
Mm,
Do you
I like it.
like being alone with the kids?
I don't think I'd like it if it was all every week, like, you know, consistently. But I do like it when he's gone. Like it's just it's a little more straightforward, the routine, because you're dealing with one less person in the mix. So
Mhm.
it's like, okay, I handled my stuff. I've handled, you know, every kid, and then that's it. It's not like then Duran add him to the mix, and then it kind of,
yeah.
I don't know. I like it. I like it every once in a while. It's fun.
I'm torn.
feel like I shut it
yeah.
down earlier. Like I shut the household down earlier.
Sleeping is easier when
Yes.
he's here
Oh,
Oh.
interesting.
Wait, why?
because we divide and conquer. We each take a kid.
Well, what about if he's
sleeping,
gone?
putting them
Can't
to
you all
sleep.
three sleep in the same bed?
Yeah, that's not enjoyable.
Really?
No.
Feels like too many people.
It's too many people that are
people
like
in bed.
stuck on me.
Mm.
I mean, I love sleeping with them, but it's just like,
Yeah. You don't get quality. It's not like
no, it's not
Yeah.
quality sleep.
Huh.
It's hard. It's hard.
kids in general or
Yeah. I told Samantha this morning. I was like, don't think I'm giving myself enough grace for how fucking hard it is.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's hard.
It's like another human life.
I'm
It's crazy.
talking to so many people that either have a newborn or like teenagers, and they all come with their own share of like
Mhm.
difficulty.
Yeah.
It's a different set
But
of.
I am like stuck in this purgatory of it being very hard right now because I have a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old.
Yeah.
And that is a grind.
Yeah, I can imagine. God.
If you're doing it by yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, totally.
Like I'm like,
Ugh,
I'm not
I'm
having
just-
like anyone come in the morning and help me. And I'm like, I wake up and I'm like, all right, here we go.
Right.
Here we go.
Right.
You know, and it's like breakfast, lunch, getting them dressed, trying to convince them to brush their teeth when
Mhm.
really I don't even want to brush mine.
Right.
That's
No,
the hardest
exactly.
part. Trying to get them to do things you don't want to do. For
I'm
yourself.
like, I get it. No one wants to brush their teeth.
Yeah.
Lola, you don't have to. Yours are all going to fall out. Ted, we just bought yours. I was like, they're going to
There's still hope for you.
I was like, Lola, I could give
We
a shit
just
if you
bought
brush your
yours.
teeth. I was like, Ted,
They're
yours
fresh
are
off the
new.
lot.
Your veneers
I was
came
like,
in.
go buff your veneers and let's get the show on the road. And like
Okay,
today
I
we
get
stopped to
that.
get gas and I was just like, everyone get a treat.
Yeah.
Lola's like, really? Can I get ice cream? I was like, sure. I was like, Ted, what do you want? He's like, Reese's peanut butter sticks. I was like, grab it. Let's
Oh
go.
my God. Whoa.
Great.
And everyone's like filthy eating chocolate. And I just had like my Miracle Mile coffee. But I'm just like, ugh, no one brushed their teeth except me.
You're extreme in that way. They all got ice cream this morning?
That's amazing.
Why?
I love that.
I'm not weird with food though.
Yeah.
My parents
You're
weren't
not.
weird
Yeah.
about food. What they
My
really
parents
cared
weren't
about
either.
was what my parents cared about was TV. I was not allowed to watch TV.
Ever?
And I think that pushed me so far over the edge
Now
that I
look at
ended
you,
up
you're like-
working in TV. So
What do you mean, no TV ever?
like select things like on the weekends mostly. Like I couldn't watch TV Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
What did you guys do?
I know, right? Pray, I guess. I don't know. Go to church.
No.
No.
Did you go to church a lot?
Yeah, every Sunday.
Wow.
Every
That's
Sunday.
not a lot.
That's a lot.
That's
Every Sunday and all the major
High
holidays.
holy-
yeah.
high
Like we
holies.
would go, like we were so, because you have to go on Sunday or else it's like a mortal sin. And so like we would have Disney World trips where that Sunday we'd have to go to church and then go to Disney World.
Oh,
That's
Out of
how bad
town?
it was. Yeah. If we were out of town, we had to go to church out of town.
What about now? How do you deal now?
I don't
Oh, okay.
go. I mean, I go sometimes.
Yeah.
what's
But
your
it's
religion?
mostly
Catholic?
it's mostly I have a lot of problems obviously with the Catholic Church, but it's mostly just like I just need an hour to like sit with my thoughts and it's like ritualistic. It's like a routine
On
responses
Sunday?
and stuff. Yeah. So I'll just like go to
But
like
you know
it's a good
what?
way to clear my head.
That's a good thing because my mom always said growing up, because she went to church. I mean, everyone in my family went to church a lot. And we'd only go on Easter. That was our thing. We'd
Yeah.
go every Easter. But my mom always said, like, we stopped going on Sundays. And she was like, your dad wanted to golf. Like, going
Yeah.
to church on Sundays isn't going to make you a better person.
No.
Like,
Might make you a worse person actually.
yeah, like she's like, if you are thoughtful and like, you know,
Yeah.
it's just like,
Yeah.
if you can decompress in another way on Sunday and, you know, find
Yeah.
ways to better yourself, then that's just as good as going
Exactly.
to church.
And that's the thing too, and that's what made me resent it so much was that as a kid, like you have 2 free days in
Yeah.
the week, and you're being forced to spend an hour there. If it was kind of like let's like create a healthy relationship with it, and like go when it makes sense, or like go when we have time, but like not devote our whole life to it. You know what I mean? I think I would have had a better relationship with church, but because I was forced to go when I had the choice, I was like never again.
Wait, so now you say you go for an hour. Do you go to church or you go somewhere else?
No, I'll like go to mass. Yeah,
Oh.
for like it's an hour
On Sundays?
on Sundays. Yeah.
Look how cute he still goes.
I mean,
Do you get,
not, again,
do you do the
very much
Eucharist or
for like,
communion?
I don't
You don't?
know. Because
Very
again,
much for what?
you're not supposed to take the Eucharist unless you've like gone to confession. and I don't go to confession.
Okay.
And like premarital sex and like, you know what I mean?
on.
Is like, yeah. So
I did confession
most priests
once.
priests are like, I don't care.
Yeah,
just
no,
do it.
most
But
don't.
I'm very much like,
Oh my God. No, I did confession once in high school and it was like the last time I could do it and I'd never done it. And like,
it's so awkward.
I
It's
literally
so awkward.
let it all out, like everything I'd ever done. And it was a long list. I remember getting like 57, like Our Father's.
All fun, yeah. As your penance. Yeah.
And
Do
I
they
knew a
speak-
girl who
do they-
did something awful. And she came out, and she's like, what was yours? It was like 57. She's like, really?
Oh.
I only got 11.
Do they talk back or they just say do
They
this
talk
many?
back.
They talk
They
back.
do.
Yeah.
And but it's not like they don't say, ooh, that one's bad, or like, ooh, that one's good.
And
They're
it's
just
not like in the movies.
Holy shit.
yeah.
What? Say hello to the devil for me.
Party of one going down.
I know.
Your booth just goes down.
Seriously, exactly.
I thought you'd go in and it would be like in the movies where you're like, forgive me, Father. And you couldn't see anyone. You go in, he's like, hello, take a seat. And you're like,
Yeah.
this is happening.
There's face to face. Yeah.
Oh God, it is.
And also, did you know that I think this is true, but priests, if you like confess to murder, priests don't have to
No.
tell anyone.
Uh-uh.
There's no obligation. Yeah, there's no legal obligation. Is that crazy? Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
It's so crazy.
Well, they're like, you're under arrest.
I know.
Put your hands through.
or
No,
they-
they're
they
like
can't,
57, Our
Exactly.
Fathers.
They're apparently not like by the religion, not supposed to tell the cops, oh, I mean they can, but they're not supposed to tell them
Yeah.
that they murdered somebody.
Well,
So bottom line is you're still going every Sunday. I
No,
feel like-
not
No,
every
no,
Sunday. No.
no.
When? How
When I
often?
feel like it.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah.
I wasn't getting that clear from you.
No,
I was
no,
like,
no.
are you going every Sunday or not?
When I feel like it.
Okay, I like that. All
Yeah.
right, good.
If
And-
I've
flexible.
I'm still religious. Like if I got something of it, that sounds awful. But like a
No,
lot
but
of the
it's
times
true.
you go to these masses and you don't connect or you
Connect.
don't hear what they're saying and
it
they're
took
saying like in
me-
biblical terms. You're just
Yeah.
like, let's talk about real life.
It
Yeah.
took me a while to find one that I liked. It's kind of like a therapist where you
It's
like
true.
have to try different ones. Like the one down the street from me is so boring. So I don't go to that one. The one I go to is in Santa Monica. It's called St. Monica's. And like they have like great music. The priest is like super sweet, super liberal. Like it's a great vibes. Like people bring their dogs.
Amazing.
Yeah. So like it took me a while to find it. But once I did, I was like, okay, like this is something that I'm getting something out of.
Yeah.
There's a great post about it where Britney Spears once posted that church on her Instagram and just like complained about how they wouldn't let her get married there. Do you know
Stop
about
it.
this?
Oh,
Yes.
I remember this.
Yeah. And that was the church. Yep. She was like, this church is so beautiful and they won't let me get married here. I'm so
Why?
angry. Because she's not Catholic. You can't just get married anywhere. Yeah. You can't just get married
You guys,
anywhere.
is everyone following her?
I haven't seen her. I
How
haven't
are
seen
her
her
teeth
heard from her.
shifting?
I haven't seen her heard from her for a while.
Wait, you don't follow her?
No.
Oh,
I do.
Have you? Do you? Is she still dancing in her
Yeah.
house?
Yeah.
yeah.
That
Or
old-
anywhere she is, she's
That
dancing.
old ivory marbled palace.
Is it like at Beverly Park? It looks like some weird like mansion built for like someone in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the hair, like it's just really, it's
Oh no,
really-
that's homophobic. Spelling Britney's name with 2 T's. Who did that?
it's really
How many
hard.
followers does she have? She only has Kris Jenner has more
I believe that.
Me too.
followers than Britney.
Yeah. Oh, she's doing
How many
her
followers
dance-
does
she's still
Kris
doing her
Jenner
dance
have? Let's see
videos
one.
still.
51 million. People are raving about her new facelift. I mean, it is
Wait,
insane.
I need to see her new.
Yeah,
I don't,
we need
I
to
don't
see
know what
that.
her new facelift. looks
Oh
like.
God, but this is
Are we
more
gonna
important.
skip
Kris
Britney?
Jenner. Like
Wait,
that's Kris Jenner.
New face.
wait, right there?
Yeah. Okay, so
Oh
look at
my God.
look at the picture in the suit, the second one.
Oh my God. She looks like Nicole Scherzinger.
Wait,
She looks like Kim.
are you kidding?
Oh
No.
my God.
Oh my God.
Shut.
Is this weird?
Oh my God. Huh. Interesting. What's the
What?
online chatter? Are we happy about it?
Everyone's
Do you
trying to
think
figure
she'll
out who her
still-
doctor is.
Oh my God. She has the same doctor.
Can you
as-
even?
She also looks Ozempic because it's a much thinner face.
Yeah, it
Correct?
definitely is. Definitely is.
Look
Wait, go to
at
that
so
first
now
one.
look the first one. So this is
She
same
looks like
week.
Nicole Scherzinger.
I think they were in Paris for Kim's trial.
Oh my God.
What trial? Oh,
For the guy who robbed her.
wow, long
Yeah.
time later.
Yeah.
Did they catch that guy?
This is old. That's an old picture.
Did they catch the people?
Yeah, they did.
So
They did.
look
Yeah.
at this.
Oh
Wild.
my God.
And the neck,
How old is she?
69.
Shut up.
Swear.
Like, it's
Amazing.
just so crazy.
That's incredible. That's because she looks fabulous. She does not look
Fabulous.
like a monster.
Yeah, yeah.
Isn't that
The
wild?
same person who did her cheeks did the Drag Race Phoenix, who just got kicked off of Drag Race.
What do you mean cheeks?
Look up Phoenix drag queen.
What do you mean cheeks?
Look at this drag queen. She just got eliminated from Drag Race this last week.
Should I find
Look
out
at her
who
out of
did?
drag.
I can find out who did the
How?
facelift. Because
Look at Out of Drag.
should you guys want to know?
Yeah, I want to know. I don't see any similarities.
Wait, hold on. You have to see her Out of Drag. There.
What do you mean
That first one.
cheeks?
Look at her
though?
cheeks. Oh, that's an old one. Where is this photo? Oh, look, that one. Yep, that one. Like they look the same. They're the same
Not-
cheeks.
Ryan?
Wait, what do you
Not
mean?
even close.
Wait, what do you mean? You just think they look alike, or is there a real connection?
it looks like they got the same thing done.
Not
No.
even close.
Oh.
That guy looks like he
Go
walked through a
back to
fire.
Chris. Go back to Chris. Chris looks so. Chris has never looked better. Chris
Okay.
looks better
I
than
think
she
she looks
did when she
good,
was 40.
but-
Totally.
You don't
Look
think
at
she looks
her.
good?
I
think
mean,
she
the
looks
picture
good. I
in the
just think-
suit, are you kidding me?
I just think
Did they do the?
it's
I
so
bet you they did the.
obvious.
It's so obvious.
It's not like Lindsay Lohan where you're like
I bet.
something was done, but I don't know
Also,
what
I
it
bet in
is.
person it's maybe more obvious than when she's all blown out.
Yeah.
You guys, also, someone the
Oh,
other
look.
day.
So this long-haired picture right there on the left with the suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. She looks like Kim.
She looks exactly like him.
Someone else was saying that Emma Stone had something done like in the last couple years, which I kind of buy because
Oh, for sure.
did you see how like she went from kind of being like, you know, like a different face shape to being
Yeah.
all like angular and chiseled?
Oh yeah. I see that. And now she has that like bob haircut.
Okay, I'm gonna find out. I just texted an inside source. I'll find out because I mean that's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Yeah, because now she looks well
Maybe she
even
just,
more
like,
than
lost
that.
a little
Even
baby. This looks like just she lost a little
no,
baby
but
fat.
like that right there, Daily Mail, like that.
Daily Mail.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, she looks sensational, and I've always thought she's a
Yeah,
beautiful
she's
girl.
gorgeous. But no, I know what you mean.
But
I
it's
know what
like
you mean.
whoa, like it's severe, like in a good way, because she's young enough where it's not like it doesn't look
Yeah,
plastic.
like she looks a lot like and you're gonna tell me that she doesn't at all. But
So
what's her
far,
name?
yeah.
I'm not even
What?
gonna say it anymore.
What? Tell me.
I forgot her name. The one from My Name Is Earl.
Oh. Jamie Presley?
Yeah, does she not? In
A
that
little
picture she
bit,
did.
a little
yeah.
A little bit.
In that picture she did.
Yeah.
You're really diving into the archives, aren't you? Jesus.
Whoosh. Swimming.
Uh,
Wow, you guys. Wow. I mean, the Kris Jenner thing. Wow. I
I
mean,
know.
bananas,
I know.
isn't it?
like, wow. Mazel
Isn't
tov, Chris.
that good for you, girl?
Yeah. Killing it.
Killing it.
And
right?
also how quickly, I mean, like, how quickly can this get done that she
That's what I wonder.
like no one was like, we haven't seen Chris in 4 months.
No, it's not like that. I think really you're looking at like 8 weeks until you can probably mask it a bit.
Yeah. Well, Lindsay Lohan, they said her doctor just does a little bit at a time that you don't even notice it.
a little bit of a little
Like
bit of a facelift.
like a little bit of a here, like a little here, then
heard
here,
it's
and
like
then
up
here,
in here,
and then, yeah,
up in here, up in here.
just like a little bit at
Yeah,
a time.
Like here, like where you don't see it. Yeah. And
Yeah.
they're young enough where it's just like really natural.
And then by the time you're done, you've done a million procedures, and by the time you're done, people didn't even notice your face shift because it wasn't so immediate
Severe,
or
yeah.
drastic.
I love
What?
this. We have the most fun when you're on. Every time
Great.
afterwards, we always call each other. And I was like, that was so fun.
Great.
And we feel so
No,
excited.
I love it too. I love it.
And you add so much.
So we love you.
Oh, thank you. Oh my God. Yes, I'd love to.
Yay. Okay,
right.
good. So that's settled.
Great.
That's a wrap. Get all your matcha in.
Do you still feel?
I am not touching that. The devil's caffeine right there.
It's kind of like now I don't need dinner. I'm full.
No adult eats dinner.
All right. Don't worry about it.